Hi guys, it's Miss Bull from my messy dining room. I am going to show you a little something today that you can do at home. I hope everybody is happy and healthy, and I miss you guys so much. First, here is a llama. I don't know why there's a llama, just a little stir crazy here. Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make an origami crane. And I know lots of you know that I make lots of cranes, and we make lots of cranes with Mr. Ishmael's class. And the first thing you're going to say is, oh, but Miss Bull, I don't have any origami paper. Here is some of my origami paper. It has lots of beautiful colors. And if you notice specifically, it is one definite kind of shape. It's a square, right? And all a square is really is 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. You guys at home probably have some paper that looks like this. It is also a 4-sided sheet of paper, and it also has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. But this paper is a rectangle, and it won't work. The good news is you can make a square out of your rectangle very easily. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this rectangular paper, and I think I'll use the green because it's easier to see. I'll take this rectangular paper and I'm going to fold it down so that the short side on the top, I'm going to fold it right at that corner, and the short side at the top is going to match up the long side on the side. So it looks kind of like this, okay? Now, it's another shape now, 1, 2, 3 corners, and 1, 2, 3 sides. So that's a triangle, right? I'm going to take my scissors, and with the other piece of paper, I'll demonstrate it again, and I won't use scissors. It's going to be amazing. But this one, I'm going to use scissors, and I'm just going to cut this little piece off. And you could make your own bookmark with this, because I know you're going to be doing lots of reading at home. So you can make your own bookmark with this part if you want. And now I have a perfectly square piece of paper with which I can do my origami project. This one, I'm going to show you what I could do with just a piece of notebook paper if I didn't even have any scissors, okay? Again, I've got a rectangle, and I'm going to take this rectangle, and I'm going to take, here's the short side of the rectangle, the long side of the rectangle. I'm going to take my short side right at the corner and match it up with the long side, okay? And now I have that extra flappy extra right here, and you see my triangle again, 1, 2, 3. If I didn't have any scissors, I would just take this and I would fold it down that line, and I would make a strong crease. In origami, you always have to do a strong crease. And then I would flip it back, and I'll do another strong crease, okay? And once I have those strong creases, I might do it again. Now, if I was really wanting to make sure that it tore very nicely, I might take just a little bit of water on my finger, and I might put a little water down there. Sometimes people might even lick it, but we're not going to be licking things right now because of what's going on. We don't want anybody licking anything. So then, if you can see, it's going to just very neatly and perfectly tear. Except for that last little part where it has a little piece of plastic. Oops. Anyway, another bookmark that you can make to mark all those fabulous books you're going to read. And now we have a perfect square piece of origami paper. I think that I'm going to demonstrate my crane with my regular old piece of notebook paper. One thing one of my friends has done many times when she makes her cranes is that she has colored her paper with different kinds of markers and crayons first and then made a beautiful crane. I'm not going to do that today because I'm trying to keep this video a little bit shorter. So as you can see, I have my square, and I'm going to go ahead and take it again and fold it up this way. So I folded it in half, and it's in half as a triangle. Okay? Again, the big triangle. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to make another triangle. This with the long corner to the long corner. So I'm going to fold it over, corner to corner, and I'm going to again make a crease. So now I have my little triangle. Now, from this triangle, this is a little bit of a tricky spot. The good thing is that you can stop and go slow and do this as many times as you want. I've got the right angle, or the square part of my triangle, is facing away from me, and I'm going to pick this part up, and I'm going to take this corner and I'm going to fold it down, and I'm going to make a crease and a crease. So now if you look at this, we have a square and a little triangle, and that's what it's going to look like on that side. Then I'm going to flip this over. It's going to look like this. I'm going to fold it up, and I'm going to go corner down to this corner, so that again I have a square. Now I want my open, there's a folded corner that's closed, and then there's an open corner that has a few layers. From this open corner, I'm going to fold up one side, and then I'm going to fold up another side. And I always think that now this looks like a little kite, or even maybe a little ice cream cone. Then I'm going to turn it over, and I'll do the same thing on this side. Fold it up, and fold it up, and now we have a little ice cream cone or a little kite. This does get a little tricky, but it's kind of fun. We are now going to open up just a little bit, just slightly, and pull up just the very top layer of our diamond or kite or ice cream cone, and we are going to fold it down into a big diamond, okay? And I'm going to turn it over, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Fold it down. This might be a little tricky, and don't get frustrated. Just keep trying. Your paper will be okay. And if you tear it, just get another one. So now I'm showing you that I have two sides. I have one side that has like little legs, and then I have another side that doesn't have little legs. I'm going to take from the side that has little legs, and I'm going to fold again, like I'm making a little kite. Sometimes people think this looks like I'm making a paper airplane, which is another fun thing that you could do with paper just at your house. See how far they can fly. See what makes one of them fly better than another one. Here we go. I'm flipped it over, and I, again, have folded those two things up to make some little leggies. Here comes the exciting part. I'm going to take this, And I'm going to fold down one wing. And I'm folding down another wing. I have 2 wings and the crane's body. Then, just barely opening up this side, I'm going to flip this part up, and all of a sudden, I have a crane's head. And then I can do it on the other side. And I'm just going to flip it straight up. And that is going to be my crane's tail. So there he is, my first crane of the little break that we're having. I want to let you know that we do have over 700 cranes at school, and it would be great if when we get back we could have over 1,000 cranes and we could find somewhere good to hang them, or maybe some of you guys have some excellent ideas of what to do with them. So until we get back, this is Miss Bull and my googly-eyed llama saying goodbye, and I love you, and be safe.